The apocalypse is everywhere. I'm just trying to get home and pamphlets preach at me on subway platforms. The human race is a disgrace. Over-farming leads to CO2 waste. GMOs are making babies lose their sense of taste, and I'm playing Angry Birds. I put the pamphlet in my pocket, two-dimensional dogmas destined for my recycling bin. In my kitchen, next to my stove, I'm hungry. And tired of people trying to scare me, I just want to sleep. And French toast. But as I pick eggshells out of the milky mix, my mind begins to wander, and I see a polar bear who will never appear on the Discovery Channel, treading seawater, swallowing seawater. Unlike these eggshells, it drowns. It was really hot today. Hot enough to keep the stove off. Hot enough to ruin the stunning photo of a glacier that National Geographic posted on Instagram. But I put the stove on anyways, and I like the picture with the double tap of a sweaty finger. I hear the sizzle of the pan. The kind of sound that means complacency. Brunch. The next level of Angry Birds. When I close my eyes, I see a dry earth self-destructing in forest fires. My family, half in Barbados, submerged, half on the coast of Italy, running inwards to hide on top of the Apennine Mountains before the earth's fiery quake reaches them, shaking the man-made off every wonder in the world, so we can just see the earth, so we can just... I turn off the stove, and half of my French toast is burnt. So I sit down, and I drown it in maple syrup. To make it taste good, to make it bearable, to make it something I can feel okay about, because I don't want the planet to die, I want the planet to outlive me. So at open mics, instead of printing, I read off my phone to save trees. But there are other ways the planet could die. If technology comes to life, then Angry Birds will rise against us, knocking down all civilizations. There's a zombie apocalypse. I've only seen one episode of The Walking Dead. If North Korea decides to strike the United States despite current peace talks because one giant chicken full of hot air, one huge orange Angry Bird, can't keep himself from tweeting, or does that matter? When government policies supposed to lead us into the future end up propelling us to the past, you won't have to go to the catacombs because we'll be seeing them in the streets. Have we not learned anything? How do we fight destruction when renovations meant to preserve ancient architecture end up burning them to the ground, while at the same time 3 black churches in Louisiana are turned into double entendres, piles of ashes showing us that society is falling down. Every week there's a new hashtag telling people to be strong. And I care about them. But I'm still trying to tell people that my life matters. That as a black man, my apocalypse is inevitable. Now I'm crying into my Aunt Jemima mess. And my roommate walks in holding the same pamphlet but folded into a paper swan. A paper swan? I didn't even know he could do that. And I laugh. To make it feel good, to make it bearable, to make it something I can feel okay about, because if I keep crying, I'm going to miss crop over in Barbados, my cousin's first birthday in Italy, the other side of my slice of life that is not burnt but tastes just as sweet. The apocalypse is everywhere. And until then, I'll be eating French toast. In Paris!